racism shows itself in Milwaukee by us being one of the most segregated cities.
I wouldn't want to raise a black kid here.
If you are black and brown in this city, it is one of the worst places in America for you.
Growing up in Milwaukee, there's a lot of over-policing.
And I've experienced that with being pulled over, being questioned by the police for literally just existing in places that they don't think I should be.
Basically marked as criminals.
Leaders Igniting Transformation is a sort of new youth of color organization. Our slogan is, the future is young, black, brown, and lit.
We protest, we canvass, try to get people out to vote so we can help the community more.
Going into high schools, being able to communicate the importance of voting.
The school to prison pipeline, it is the practice of putting more into policing and criminalizing young people than it is nurturing them.
All the police officers and the metal scanners, we're not in prison, but the school is basically making it like a prison.
If you're in an environment where you really feel like you're in prison, your mindset is going to be, I'm going to prison.
A place that was supposed to be safe is not safe at all.
May 31st of 2018, we blocked legislation that would have mandated Milwaukee Public Schools teachers and administrators to call police for suspected criminal activity on students. For us was just asinine that somebody would put on paper, if you suspect students of criminal activity without any proof, your first step is to call the police. To be able to win this campaign was really just proof that what we say we can do, we can actually do. This year, our work is centered around removing police from our schools.
They proposed this budget where there is a huge amount of money being spent on school safety and security guards and metal detectors.
Today at the Milwaukee Public School Board meeting, we plan to make our presence heard.
The first communication is action on a request to approve a technical amendment to the April certificated appointments list. The administration recommends that the board approve the technical amendment. Mr. Chair, would you like to take a recess at this time?
Despite our pleas to not do so, you decided to prioritize policing and security in our budget. This in turn has led to higher suspension rates and more students having police contact.
The belief that young people of color need to be policed and watched instead of nurtured is a result of internalized racism.
Fund our future, not our failure!
Y'all have to walk out the room because otherwise they're going to have to have food and switch lines.
The way we transform the protest and activism energy into voting, it's going to be organizations like LIT going out, talking to people. It's going to be authentic leadership. There are people who get elected with only a few hundred votes. So I know a few hundred people, right? So I know we have power to be able to effect change.
I thought people didn't listen to us because, we're kids. Wow. We actually have a voice right here, right now. Us protesting and canvassing is a good way to communicate with people.
When I think about the landscape of the 2020 election and where Wisconsin falls into that and where LIT falls into that as a group that is mobilizing young voters of color that will literally decide the 2020 election and how much power young people of color have in this moment, in this city, in this country, it's a beautiful thing.